Today we're going to make this one. And before lamination, very important that you're going to use some tape to stable the cables on the back. And right here we got a plastic piece to make sure this connector is not hurting the screen after lamination. All right, this is the details we made. Of course, we have already cleaned up the back, making it not sticky. This screen is not so good, but anyway, just using for showing the lamination process. Right? So if any questions are, then you can send us a message. We can have some communication. All right. S20 Ultra, this one. Okay. Today we are going to use our SUPA Lite with the only require the vacuum pump only to do the lamination. It doesn't need air compressor at all. So let's see how's it going. First of all, we need to clean again. Making sure there's no dust or no glue on the screen at all is very important also. If you didn't clean it well, maybe you will see some bubbles out of your inspection. Alright, if you have this easy peeler, then use the easy peeler, because sometimes if you use your fingernail to peel off the protector, sometimes you might touch the OCA. In this case, this area is easy to have bubble. Peel it off slowly. We always do the alignment by hand. Actually, you just need to fix this hole. It is not difficult to do that. Sometimes even you are using the special mold to do that, it is not so precise as you imagine. I know a lot of people looking for the mold to do the alignment. But, like this, use these two fingers to hold it, and then click here a little bit. It is not difficult at all, right? Not difficult at all. So about the pad, if you check it carefully, let's see. You will see that the pad we cut, it has the very accurate size. First of all, if you check the edge right here, and then you will see that the pad will be inside of this OLED. It is not outside like this. It is not the same size also. It's not too small, just very precise, accurate size, making sure it is fitting well. And the other point is that right here you will see this. You will see this angle. We got a round angles right here. Why we have the round angle? Because if this pad is too long, right here it is very easy to cause bubble, because right here actually this glass has a little bit curve. So if this pad is too long, so it might cause these four corners. It has some dead bubbles right there. So it is better that you use this pad just all the surrounding this screen. It is all smaller than this OLED. All right. So on the other hand, it is right here. We got this pad always giving some space for the cable. We are not covering that. All right. So if you cover that, it is easy for you to curse the line after lamination. Just remember that a lot of people are saying that I use your machine, I use your pad, I using your glass, but I still don't have a good result. I can say that just because the pad you are using is not correct. So beside this, after doing the alignment, you're going to turn it over to, and then put it in the chamber. This process actually is kind of danger if you don't do it, if you don't have experience on that. So when you put it inside, you're going to be slowly to lay it down. All right, do not make it moving around, because this pad is too light. Sometimes you put it down and then you don't know that you have already moved this pad. It is not fitting well with the glass as the first moment you do the alignment, so it is easy to curse the bubble. Okay, so if you don't have very good experience, you can turn it down. You can turn this glass face down and then put the pad on the top, and then in this case it's much more easier for you to do alignment, because you can see that very clear. So this one we're going to make it face up, and then the next one we're going to make it face down. It is same. Okay, it will depends on how you're going to operate it, which way you like. Because if you are making the face up, you can see the whole lamination process. It is very nice to see that. But if you don't have enough experience to do the alignment, then you just put it face down. It is easy. Okay, close the door. Because I am talking too much right here, I have already locked a little bit air right here, but it's okay. All right, so then we check the data right here. The vacuum time, it is 35 seconds, and the laminating time, it could be 25 seconds or 30. It's fine. All right, and then we get started. A lot of people is making money and a lot of people is losing money. It is all about the details. This stuff, it looks very easy, but if you are really operating that, you're going to be very careful on that. Every step, you're going to be very careful and do not rush up. If you are always being rushed, you will lose money very easy. So every time when you're doing the job, you're going to remind yourself, just be kind on this and calm down and calm down. And as you could see in the machines right now, actually the airbag is surrounding this screen, so it is giving very even pressures to the whole screen. Okay, I take it out, and then first of all, I show you again. You can see it is still fitting well, right? It is still fitting well. So because this S20 Ultra, the curve of it is very small. It is not like S8, S9, S10 like that. It has bigger curve. So that means when you are putting the pad on it, it is very easy for it to moving around, right? This is important, very, very important. So let's check the result of it. You could see that the corner almost has no bubble. See, right here, this right down corner has no bubble at all. Right here, just very tiny one, very, very small one. And down there, up right corner has no bubble at all. Left up corner has only very tiny one. You can barely to see that. right? So right here is the bubble I checked because I need to talking. Okay, if I operate faster, it won't has the bubbles like this, but it's okay. Like this kind of air bubble is very small. I will just put it in the bubble remover to clean it. Right now I'm gonna to put it here, and then keep doing another one, S20 Ultra. I will this time I will operate face down to do the alignment, and then let you guys you could see that how easy to operate. This one S20 Ultra. I'm going to move this. Glass we pack it pretty well with the hot seal, and then it won't has the dust even you put it there for a long time. All our curved glass is using the NA-SUPA to make sure that your glass will not has the bubble returns. So if you are worrying about the glass it has bubble or not, you can put this glass before using. You can put this glass on the heater with 50 degrees for 3 minutes, and then if it has bubble, then it will comes up. If it doesn't has bubble, it's fine. Then you can go ahead. This is the best solution to do that. Because nobody can make 100% that it has no bubble return, but we can do more things to make sure it has no bubble on the glass. Right, I can say that our glass it will be 99.9% that has no bubbles return, because we are all using very good OCA. And then if you check the edge right here, we got no glue overflow. It is very clean, very clean. That's why I always recommend the guys using good quality of curved glass, because if one time you don't laminate good, you're going to separate it again. It is too easy to damage your screen. Just like this one actually we separated already several times. Okay, so now make some clean again, then we do that. Okay, before lamination, let's check right here. Actually the screen it has problem. Okay, it has problem already. I just want to show the lamination process, because it's too difficult for us to find the Samsung screens right here. So I'm going to peel it off, doing the same way to do the alignment. Just doing the alignment for the whole. And then the other hand is still holding it. Do not let it falls down too quick before you are doing the alignment perfectly. And then now already stable here, right? Okay, so this time I'm going to put it face down. Then you use this pad, and then you can do the alignment however long you would like to. And then you can see it from the top. You can see it very clear from the top, and then making sure this pad is always in the middle. Always in the middle. Like this. This is the advantage of this transparent door. You know, any kind of other lamination, you cannot do the alignment like this. You have to use a very huge mold, very special mold to do the alignment. But this one, you put it face down, then you can just do the alignment by your eyes very accurately. and then we close the door, click start. Everything is under control if you are using the door transparent one, right? Now making the vacuum for 30 seconds, 35 seconds. Let's see. As you could see that the whole thing, all things we use is this laminator and 1 liter vacuum pump. It just required for vacuum pump. Okay, now it is pumping up. See? The airbag, if you check carefully, you can see the airbag is surrounding the screen, giving the pressure from every side, every direction, to make sure that it has the balance pressure during lamination.
Okay, so for the machine, for the machine price, we will reply to you by message. Okay.
See, check here. Right here has a little bit line, but this kind of line is okay. It is vacuum line. All right, no worry about that. Right here, just a little bit. It is vacuum also. Right here, all vacuum. Okay, like this kind of bubble, we don't call that as bubble. It is not bubble. It is just some space inside. It is some space inside. It's all right. You just need to put it in the bubble remover for 5 minutes, then it is all right. Okay, so we put it here. We put it here. For after all, we will do the bubble remove together, and then we do another one, S20 plus. S20 plus. One more. First of all, it's normal. Clean it well. Okay. This one we put here too long. Okay, this pillow quality is not that good. Okay. Just matching the hole. Alright, it is not difficult. Do not think it is difficult. If you think it is easy, then it is easy. If you are thinking that it's difficult, then it is difficult. Okay, I will press here a little bit to give some pressure on that. It looks like this. I will click here, click here. The middle, be careful, the middle, we don't have anything is touching, it's contacting. All right, if you found any bubbles around right here has a big bubble or something like that, one thing, first of all, it might because of when you are doing the alignment, you trap some area, so some bubbles in this area, just like the first one. I put it here too long like this. Okay, and the other one, if you are the other side, if you are doing perfect alignment, has no trapping bubble, then it is because your vacuum might has problem. Okay, you see that every pad we are using is very precise, very precise. It is just fitting well. Somehow, if you are cutting the pad by yourself, you're going to be very careful that the size, you cannot make it too big or too small. All right, I have received some complaint from the clients saying that I am cutting the waist according to the direction of yours, and why it is not so good. I could have to say that the size you cut, it might not perfect. So if you don't know about that, if you still don't know about how to cut this pad well, then you can buy it from us. All right, because this pad is kind of cheap stuffs. We are using the mold to cut it. You can buy it from us. Okay, now this one we are laminating is S20 Plus. Let's see how is it looking. You can check it very carefully. Every time when you are doing the alignment with the pad, if it is easy to move around, you can put a little bit sticker under the screen, under the between the screen and the pad and the lamination pad. Then it could solve this kind of problem. Otherwise, if you want to do the same way as what I am doing, so you're going to make some practice on that. Actually, it is not difficult, it's easy. I'll do it again. When you are putting the pad like this, you're going to hold it well like this. You're going to hold it well, and then lay it down. The other side, lay down, and then put it down slowly. Then it will not move around. Right? It's not difficult. If your hand is not that accurate, you can you will do something like this and then laminate. Of course, it has problem, right? You have to use 2 finger holding it, but not pressing, but not using 2 finger to press it hard. If you're pressing hard, then this glass will contact with the OLED before vacuum. Then we trap the air. Just holding that very gently, and then this side down, and then these 2 finger release slowly, and then it will be perfect. All right? Okay, so now all 3 pieces we have already finished lamination. All looks good. All looks good, and then we will put it in the bubble remover to remove the bubble. Now we put it in the chamber. It's a little bit sticky on the back. Okay. Now I put it in the chamber to remove the bubble, and then we still have 2 in-frame lamination. We put these 3 in the chamber first. Adjust the pressure to 0.7 and then make the time 10 minutes. And this is all the screen we just laminate. It is perfect. No bubble. No bubble at all. So after all, if you want to make sure it won't have any bubble return, you can put it under the UV light for a few minutes. Just like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Then it won't has bubble return forever.